How do you communicate in the way that actually does inspire people? We call this charismatic communication. Now, the first thing people think is, oh my gosh, I have no charisma at all. So let's define charismatic communication is demonstrating both warmth and competence in communication that makes people feel acknowledged, understood, and validated. Anyone can display charisma because virtually everyone can display warmth and competence. I imagine you have the ability to understand how people feel, and you're very smart and capable. When you display those two things, you are displaying charisma. And when we have that charismatic communication, we cut through the barriers that can go straight to the core of who somebody is. And then they trust us. We have that connection. We can affect their behaviors, their thoughts, their actions. The goal of charismatic communication is number one, acknowledge, understand, and validate others. This has been a point repeated several times. Omar thought he was doing this when he said, I have children too. He thought he was doing this when he said, my father died too. And maybe he was acknowledging, but he did not demonstrate in his communication that he understood, nor did he validate where Jen was coming from. We have to do all threes to get to the next goal, which is create trust, connection, and influence, which then and only then can we inspire people to achieve any goal and change the behavior that in a way that is necessary to do so. And when you master charismatic communication, you become more influential, more likable, more trusted, and more respected. Again, this is all about just displaying warmth and competence. But if you are one of those that's like, I still struggle with being charismatic, I don't know if I can actually do that. How can you display and elevate your charisma? You do that by following three timeless principles. The three timeless principles of communication all revolve around curiosity, clarity, and tact. The next few courses are going to actually break these down for you, because when you understand curiosity, clarity, and tact, the warmth and competence will naturally flow from you to the other person. And when we do that while avoiding the toxic communication, again, you can see the difference that happens. You avoid people being apathetic. You avoid people not being understanding of you. You avoid people who only being out for themselves. And instead, you become more influential, you become more likable. You can sway people's behaviors, thoughts, and actions to whatever is necessary to achieve the goal that benefits you both. We look forward to seeing you on the next lessons to learn more about this charismatic communication.